How's it going, everyone? I have another new product to review today for you. This product was sent out to me by the amazing people over at HolyStone. Huge thank you to them for sending me this out for a review. This is the brand new released HS series HS100. Now this drone is pretty awesome. It comes with a 120 degrees wide angle lens with a 720p HD video recording. It also has a built-in Wi-Fi with GPS and facial recognition. So essentially what that's going to do is allow you to operate hands-free without having to constantly look at the screen or follow the drone in the sky. You can just activate this mode, and then using facial recognition, it'll follow you wherever you go. And now I'm going to test this later today, just to see how well it works if you have to walk at a slow pace or if you can keep up with a brisk walk. Now if you take a look at the bottom of the packaging, you see a couple other key features. It has a GPS one key return, so when you press that button it automatically return your position, or also if it's low on battery it'll return, so that way you don't lose it if it gets too far out of range. Now it also comes with a built-in headless mode, which is actually going to allow the user to operate the drone in any direction without you having to worry about which way the front's facing or the way the back is facing, which is pretty convenient. So that way you can control it and land safely back where it started. Now this particular drone, it comes equipped with altitude hold, so you can capture that perfect shot without having to worry about if your drone's too high or too low. As long as you leave it alone for about 5 to 10 seconds, it'll just stay right in place. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is open up the box and just see everything that this drone has to offer, as well as some of its key components. So it looks like first inside the box we get a little instruction manual. This will show you how to set up the drone. So inside you'll see it has a couple different features. You have your controller. You're also going to get one battery pack and a SD card reader, so you can record videos or take pictures with your drone. You also get a couple extra propellers just in case you lose one or one that happens to break. And you also get a USB charging cable with some extra landing gear and a screwdriver for assembly. And you also get propeller guards, so this way it not only protects you and those surrounding you, but it also keeps the drone from getting damaged at all. And you'll see that it has a caps with it, so that way once you have everything fully assembled, no screws or sharp points are exposed at all. And on the right hand side, you'll see all the different components where they get attached. And now this drone, because of the capacity, it's going to run about maybe 15 to 20 minutes of flying time, which is pretty decent for a drone of this caliber. Next inside we get the controller, which I really love this sleek look with the black on the top and then the chrome silver on the bottom. Now on it, you'll see you have your altitude hold, you have your power button, as well as your return home key. You also get a little spot to attach your cell phone, so that way when you download the app, you can easily view where the drone is seeing from your phone. You also have your two joysticks. One is going to control the altitude, so to lower and raise the drone. And then one is going to control which way it flies, left, right, straight, or backwards. Now on the top you'll see a couple of extra buttons. This is your follow me mode, as well as your GPS tracker. You can adjust the speed with the scroll wheel on the left. Now this isn't a scroll wheel that constantly keeps scrolling, it's like an adjuster. So once you get to the proper speed that you want to set it to, just let it go, and it'll stay at that until you change it again. And then over on the right hand side, this is to change the angle of the drone. So whether you want to tilt it up or tilt it down, you can adjust that accordingly. You also have your options to take a picture or record a video. Now up at the top, this is where you're going to insert your phone. Now it's going to support up to a 3.5-inch screen, so if you have anything from iPhone 4 to iPhone 7 Plus or anything in between, you should be perfectly fine. Now next inside we get the battery pack with LED indicators letting you know how much battery you have left. So right now we have 2 dots lit up, so that means we have about 50% charge. And you'll see some of the specs on the back. It's a 2500 milliamp with a Li-ion battery, and the charge voltage is 5 volts. And here are your extra propellers, as well as your USB charging cable, also your landing gear, and you not only get the 4 propeller guards that you need, but you also get 2 extra ones just in case any of them were to break. You also have everything you need to install the propellers with your coverings, as well as your mini screwdriver. Now also, if you check the included bonus card, you get an extra battery. By going to the product page and leaving your honest review, whether it be good or bad. And you can also contact them at battery@holystone.com for more details. Inside we have the drone itself. As you can see, this is a pre-assembly. So once I get everything set up, I'll show you a quick snapshot of how everything looks. And on the bottom, you can see you have your camera. Now the one nice thing I love about this is it's on a little gimbal, so that way when you're high up in the sky, you can turn it around a full 120 degrees. So that way if you want to do those nice pan out shots, you can with this drone. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is take this drone to the park and just show you all the key features and how well it does the auto tracking. And I'll let you know my final results in the end. Alright guys, so I'm at the park now. Basically with this drone, I'm just going to test how well it tracks, and also the speed adjustment, how easy it is to control, and especially if it goes out of range, if it actually returns back home or not. So let's get started.
Stop it.
Yeah.